What's up, family? So, this video is going to be about why God isolates his people. Why does he pull us out of the crowd and choose us to really walk with him and be alone with him and to not fit into the crowd, not fit into what is acceptable in our world, what we see as success, what we chase after, what we idolize, which is a luxury lifestyle, money, whatever the heck, having a lot of girls, smoking, drinking, all the things that we idolize that are truly unfulfilling and will not fill our soul, no matter how many cars you have, houses you have, businesses you have, how many dollars you have in your bank account, whatever the case may be. Like, you truly will be unfulfilled because those things are never ending and they will never fill your heart. But I want to talk about why God will isolate his people and really bring us out of the crowd and make us like a black sheep. And I truly think I've been a black sheep like my entire life. I don't think there's ever been a moment where like I felt like I fit in. I mean, maybe when I was chasing things of the world and when I found my identity in getting money and when I found my identity in sexualizing myself or my lifestyle, whatever the heck. Like, I think maybe then I sort of felt like I was finding a way in this world, but I truly was just deeply unhappy, deeply unfulfilled. I was not happy at all, and I never felt like there was going to be a point where enough money was enough for me, enough whatever was going to be enough to make me like really feel fulfilled and feel like my heart was full. But God like really lately has just completely isolated me. It's really just been me and God, and there is like no one else that I even really talk to. I don't have like a support system. I don't have like a circle like I feel like everybody else does. Not saying everybody else, but most people have a support system. They have family, they have close friends, whatever it is, co-workers, but for me, like, it's just me walking with God. Like, I truly am constantly alone and alone with God, and he's like all that I talk to. And it's difficult, but I feel like it's really better this way. So if you can relate to this, just hear me when I say, like, there is nothing God does that is by accident. Absolutely nothing. And the season that you're in right now is not an accident. It's all on purpose. And I think in the hardest, most isolated, most lonely season of my life right now, God is teaching me so much. And he's like just like advancing my spirituality so much. Like, I feel so spiritually different. I truly feel like every single day I feel closer to him, and the more I feel closer to him, the more I feel alienated from this world, because I'm truly realizing like all the things that we worship on this earth, like money and stuff, it's evil, it's unfulfilling, it's really just the devil in disguise trying to distract every single last one of us to make us worship something like as stupid as money, or whatever the case may be, like fill in the blank, whatever it is for you, you know what I mean? And I hate to say it, but like the devil has done a pretty good job in distracting the world from God, from what truly matters, what truly fulfills our heart, because the only thing that can fill your heart is the one that created it. And it's so crazy, like the more deeper I get into this season of isolation, like I just realized how like material things are really nothing in the end. Like, they are truly valueless, and the only thing that is valuable is your soul. Your soul and God is the only thing that is worth anything in this world. And why do you think the devil is attacking you so much? Like, for me, like, why would you think that the devil is attacking you so hard every single day if that doesn't mean that your soul is so valuable and your life is so valuable that, like, the devil is trying to attack you in any way that he can, even through other people? Like, I've been attacked through other people who were like, they had bad intentions for me in disguise of like me thinking they had good intentions with me, you know what I mean? Like, relationships that I had, they truly were just there to keep me distracted or to harm me in some way and make me forget who my God is, and to idolize our relationship over God, or whatever the case was. But I think that's why I'm so isolated right now, because I truly see people's souls now. Like, when you become so spiritually wise and connected to God, he gives you this type of discernment that is crazy. Like, I can see people's intentions for me a mile away. Like, from the first time I ever speak to someone now, I can see what their intentions are with me. And like I said, when you become so spiritually connected with God, he makes you like so spiritually wise that there, like, now there's red flags that I can't even ignore. Because when I was still like in a relationship and trying to make myself fit into that box of being someone's girlfriend, and like I was just really craving love and stuff, like, I wasn't living to my fullest potential, you know what I mean? And then God like literally removed this person that I loved so much out of my life without a word. Like, it was just like boom, one day just gone. And I'm really realizing, like, I don't think that person truly had good intentions for me. I think they were put into my life to distract me from God and to make me idolize our relationship and pull me away from God, because this person didn't even believe in God, which is so crazy now that I think about, because my faith is so strong. And ever since like that relationship ended, I've gotten even more close with Jesus. So I think like that all happened for a reason, so I could get closer to God and build my faith even stronger. But like I said, I started to make that person my God, and I started to worship that relationship and idolize that relationship over God, and tell this person everything I'm thinking instead of going to God with it, whatever I'm thinking, you know what I mean? So I just want to remind y'all that, like, not everyone has good intentions with you. Not everyone wants to love you. There's some people out here disguising love and attention when it's truly absolutely horrible intentions with you. They envy you, they're jealous of you, they want to steal your light, they want to dim your light, whatever it is. Like, I swear, I've had so many relationships where they were secretly jealous of me, secretly hateful of me, secretly like wanted to steal the light that I had or dim it or whatever it was. And it's really sad, because my oldest sister is someone who is a lot like me. She is very spiritually connected, spiritually wise, and she's in a relationship with someone who actively dims her light and actively makes her forget who she is. And I want to pray for her and pray that she comes back to God and that she gets away from this person, because that's like an example that I have of like, people don't have good intentions for you, and you might love them so much, but that doesn't mean like they actually love you or want the best for you, you know what I mean? So, and it's really hard, because like, if you let these people stay in your life, if you let them dim your light, if you let them steal your energy, your God-given light and energy, like, it will ruin you. It will ruin relationships that you have. Like, I don't talk to my sister anymore because it just got so bad. Because she just like completely lost herself and lost her light. And so that's why I think God gave me that example to really see that, like, don't let people come in and steal your light, because not everyone has good intentions for you. So I don't mean to say this stuff in a way that's like don't trust anybody, because that's not a good way to live. Like, you should still freely, give your love and everything like that. But I mean, when it comes to when God really isolates you, when God really sets you apart and makes you spend a lot of time alone, it's so that you can come back to God, and so you can grow your faith in Him and just love Him even more than you ever had. And I also want to remind y'all that, like, when Jesus was on this earth, like, He was so isolated. He didn't have, like, he was even, like, estranged from His own family because they thought He was weird. They didn't understand Him. And I feel like the same way, like, Jesus, when He was on this earth, He didn't fit into marriage, having kids, like, having, like, one traditional job, having a home. Like, He was homeless by choice. And, like, I fit into that so much because it's like He was on this earth to show us, like, we're not, as believers in God, we're not meant to fit into this matrix. We're not meant to be of this world. We're meant to be of God, and we're meant to be like Him with our short time here on earth, because we don't have a lot of time on this earth. It's really short. And I feel God telling me, like, He's coming for us very soon. Like, we're going to heaven real soon. So we just need to be reminded of that. And when everything just keeps getting darker and you just keep getting more isolated and you just keep getting more spiritual attacks and more pain every single day, and when your heart just feels so heavy every single day and it feels worse every day, like, God loves you so much. He is here to bear that cross with you. He's here to help you carry all that weight, and go to Him when you're weary and burdened, and He will give you rest. And He loves us so much. And I just hope that, like, no matter how heavy I get, no matter how isolated, depressed, alone that I get, I just pray that I can still use the voice that I have and get as many people as I can to hear these videos and remember to come back to who created them, and remember who loves them more than anything in this whole world, and who knows every single hair that you have on your head, and who wrote your story before you were even born. Like, it's all written out by God, your entire life, every single day. And He is so all-knowing. He is so powerful. He is so mighty. And I just hope that, like, the more people can come closer to Him, like, the more you can really understand more of Him, because I feel like we've made Jesus a religion. Jesus is not a religion, you guys. Like, He is someone that wants a close personal relationship with every single last one of us. He called all of us by name, and I just don't believe in the construct of religion, because that's not how we should be, like, talking about God, talking to God. It's complicated. I'm going to make another video on, like, religion versus a close relationship with God, because it's very different. But I love you guys so much. You are not alone. You are never truly isolated, because you have God on your side. He is walking with you every step of the way, every single day. Hey, I just rhymed. But I love you guys so much. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.